Hello, collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self-love and growth. Hi, you guys. Welcome back into the channel. Thank you so much for being here with me again, you guys. Today, this is going to be your truth oracle message. I'm just going to pull a quick spread for us just to see what truths we need to address, things we need to work on, things that are bothering some of you guys out there in my collective that you guys are struggling with. Try to give you guys a little bit of advice, a little bit of wisdom, and of course, some encouragement as well. I'll also give you some oracle messages from the cosmos, from Mystic, and also get you some love and career oracles at the end as well, you guys. All right. All right, welcome back, all of my current followers and subscribers. Thank you guys for being here with me again. You know, I always love having you here with me. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support of the channel. We are growing. It's absolutely amazing, and it makes me so happy. Thank you guys for the support and love that you show me. I send it all back to you guys tenfold. Thank you for checking out the Etsy shop. Thank you guys for checking out the description box for more information about me and the channel and what my purpose is for the collective. Thank you guys for all of the donations as well. It is truly, truly a blessing that you guys allow me to assist, to be a part of raising the vibration. Welcome in all of the incoming followers and subscribers. Welcome to the Soul Tribe, you guys. Once you hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit that arrow and hit the all, just so you don't miss any of my new messages that I post for you guys, okay? All right. I hope you guys have had an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, but let's see what we got going on. Speak up is our first message. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. What is my collective holding back on? What are you guys afraid to say at this time? Is it something that you are unhappy about regarding a relationship, regarding your career? Do you have a friend or family member or coworker that you feel like you need to say something to that offended you in some way? Do you feel unsatisfied in your job and career or in a relationship? Whatever the situation is, this is your confirmation that it's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to speak your mind. Don't hold on to this, because when you hold on to something and hold it in, you never express yourself. It becomes now a burden on your shoulder that nobody else feels but you. It becomes a weight, and it gets heavier and heavier as time goes on. And it causes feelings of resentment. It creates negative emotions. And the whole point is to hold on to a high vibration, but you can't do that when there's a weight on your shoulder, when there's things that you feel like you have to hold in, that you're afraid to say, that you don't want to say, that you are afraid of the consequences if you say it. But it's time to let it out at this time. It's time to let it out so that you can move on, you can move forward, and you can start to feel happy again. Because like I said, right now, this is now a weight on your shoulder that nobody else is feeling but you. So hopefully that's helpful to someone in my collective. What else? What is my collective going through at this time? Inner peace. You are letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Let inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome for you. This is what you are truly seeking, inner peace. But you're not going to find that inner peace. You're not going to find that unless you let go of that frustration, of that turmoil that you feel within after you speak this out. Whatever this is, you guys, whoever I'm connecting to, it's time for you to speak up so you can start to feel peace within again. All right, what's next? What else is going on in my collective? What else do we need to address from my collective at this time? Yeah, don't hold that in, you guys. You know, I know sometimes it's not easy to have those conversations or say those things that you feel may be offensive to someone else, but you're holding a burden that doesn't belong to you, and you need to let it go and pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you to see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. Yeah. So once you've released this burden, this weight on your shoulder, this thing in your conscious mind that you've been wanting to release, once you release it, you'll know what to do. You'll know what to do next. You'll know what your next move is. But the biggest thing is that you'll have this inner peace. You need to keep yourself in a high vibrational state, and guilt and turmoil and chaos and frustration, those are not high vibrational states. Reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. Yeah, this seems like that's what you need to speak up about. Like I said, it's probably a heavy weight, right? Because these type of things that need to be spoken, need to be said, they cause changes in your foundation. They call changes to your reality. And so it's hard to approach it because if you don't know the outcome, you don't know what issues that may cause or arise because of it. But understand you can handle life's challenges. You've been doing it all of this time. So don't be afraid to reassess your life and truly figure out what's meant for you and what's not. And if you're not happy, it's time to be sad and break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, collective, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Exactly. There's nothing to fear once you speak your piece. Because all this is going to do is show you who your true soul tribe is. It will repel the people, places, and things that are not true to you, that are not meant to be a part of your life anymore. And it will show you those people who have been down for you all along. And you may even find new people come into your life once you get rid of the ones that are not there for you. Obligation. Stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop your flow of abundance. So it sounds like a lot of you guys are getting tired of feeling quote unquote obligated to others who you know don't appreciate you, who you know don't truly love you, who don't show you that they value you as part of their lives. So stop telling yourself, this is what I should be doing. Nobody has to do anything. You're never obligated to do anything. The things that you do for the people in your life should be things you do from the kindness of your heart because you want to, because you have a desire to. And generally, that comes from the people that is a part of your life showing you that you are valuable to them, showing you that they love you, that they appreciate you, and they are not taking you for granted. But if you are just doing things because you should, maybe that's what you're ready to speak up and speak out about. And maybe you're no longer wanting to be the should and the yes person. Trusting yourself. You've got this. My motto over there, you guys. You've worked hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create the things you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to your highest timeline. Trusting yourself at this time, collective. Don't be afraid of speaking your truth. Speak up, reassess your life, and trust that you know the direction that you're going to go next. A couple more, and then release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. So, this message is for my collective who are ready to walk away from the chaos, the frustration, the external factors that keep you in a low vibration. Not everybody is ready for this at this time. Some people will stay in situations that are low vibrational because they are comfortable there, because it's what they're used to, because healing is too hard, because they don't want to look at their traumas, they don't want to speak up and stand 10 toes down for better. And maybe they don't want better. And if that is you, that's okay. This message is not for you. This is for the group of you who are tired, who have this weight and this burden on your shoulder because it's something that you've been wanting to say, to walk away from for a very long time. And so this is a message for you that it's okay to do so, and just to trust in yourself, to believe that the people who are meant to be a part of your life will be a part of your life, no matter whether you speak the truth or not. And that'll be a good indicator of who should stay a part of your life and who should not. It's our last message, and it will bring you healing, collective. Your mind, body, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. I feel like this is where you're at. You're at that stage of wanting to heal. Like I said, it feels like the weight is heavy and you're ready to release this weight. But in order to do so, you have to not be afraid to speak up for yourself, to speak out on anything that is no longer serving you. Like I said, and once you do that, you will find that people who are not supposed to be a part of your path, part of your journey, they will walk away anyway. You will not vibrate on the same level as them anymore. What's our message from the cosmos? Determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. Yeah, exactly. Don't be afraid of this, collective. What else? Strength. Your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. This is exactly what you guys need at this time. You need to use your inner strength, and you have it there. What else? Love. Love is everywhere. Open your heart to feel it. I think this is what you guys are wanting. You're wanting to feel that love that you're really not feeling from your situation. Embrace the change and welcome new possibilities. Insight. Insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. You are growing, collective. You are growing, and you will learn from this situation. Trust me. You will learn from this situation. Let me get you 11 career oracles here. Let's get you a few. Yeah, this is why it's time for you guys to walk away. Walking unscathed. You were fortunate. A trap was laid, but your wisdom kept you from falling into it. You being able to speak up for yourself is going to keep you safe, keep you protected, keep you from falling in deeper into a situation you don't need to be in. It's time to speak up. serene haven. Embrace tranquility as your refuge, where serenity blossoms and peace enfolds your being. This is what you're looking for. You're looking for peace. You're tired of the chaos. You got to embrace it. You have to go after it. Frost of stillness. Embrace the frost of stillness, wherein the calm of icy pause, reflective clarity is found. Exactly. I feel like you guys are in a state of reflection right now. This is why you know there's something that you need to do, an action you need to take, a truth that you need to speak. One more. Trust yourself. And again, trusting yourself and trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. Double confirmation of trusting yourself. Resurrection. Shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself, and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. Yes, it's time for rebirth, like the phoenix. You got to break away from the chaos, reflect, find peace of mind, learn to trust yourself, trust your intuition. You're getting the nudges. You already know what you need to do. Just don't be afraid to. There's nothing to fear. All it is going to show you exactly what you need to see. The spirit of love. Don't search for true love, for it will find you if you just hold on to who you are. The world already loves your essence, so don't change it for anyone. There's no need to shoulds or obligations. Your essence is already loved. You are already appreciated for exactly who you are. You don't need to go out of your way, bend over backwards for people, places, and things that do not appreciate you, that do not cherish you. You're not obligated to that. Wild and wonderful. Why focus on limitations and realism? Breakthroughs and miracles require no linear explanation or method. Unexplainable and illogical magic happens every day. Do a few more. Close it out. I'll get you your intuitive whisper. A few more, please. Participate. Do not confuse intention with entitlement. The entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich and so are you. I feel like you're dealing with people in your life that are probably very entitled. They feel entitled to your energy, to your time, to your love, to your money, to your resources. No, no. Appreciation is needed. To feel valuable is needed. And if the people who are participating in your life do not value you, do not see you, you're not obligated to do anything, even if they do feel entitled. On the bottom of the deck, you will get there, collective. You can't force flowers to grow or plants to sprout. Be patient and respect that everything happens in its own way and time. So as you start to make these changes, trust. You'll get there. You'll start to build up the courage you need. You'll start to say things you need to say. You will start to see the things that you need to see in order to say what you need to say. It will become painfully clear one day that you have no more tolerance left to be unappreciated, to be unseen, to be unloved. All right, let me get you your intuitive whisper to close this out. What's our last message for the collective? There's a couple of them here. Which one flipped? Oh, here it is. Number 39, vulnerability is power. beautiful. The number 39 may be significant to someone. I could be talking to someone who is 39. The number's 3, the number's 9, the number 12 also may be significant. It may not feel like it at first, but the more vulnerable you become, the more powerful you will feel. Befriending your emotions and your behavioral patterns puts you in the driver's seat of your life rather than just feeling like a passenger. The word vulnerability comes from the Latin word vulnerabilis, meaning wounding. And we have been led to believe that being vulnerable opens us up to being wounded by others. However, most of time, by blocking our vulnerability and being disconnected from our true feelings, we are wounding ourselves. This is here to tell you to reclaim the power of your vulnerability. Get to know how you truly feel without the fear of judgment. Be vulnerable with yourself because with this awareness comes confidence. Unraveling your vulnerability is like unlocking the code to your emotional life and discovering the complexity of your feelings. The next time you feel a powerful emotion, see if you can explore it with curiosity. What is happening in your external world to make you feel like this? Are there any other emotions present at the same time as this one? Sometimes the first strong emotion we feel can be a secondary emotion that is covering our true vulnerability beneath it. For example, anger can cover sadness, and laughter can cover fear. Get to know yourself intimately and watch as the fear of vulnerability turns into a feeling of power. This is a very important message to both men and women, divine feminines and divine masculines. So much time, energy, good relationships are wasted on people hiding behind masks because they don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to show vulnerability because they have this fear of being hurt. And it is because of past trauma. And people would do anything to make sure that they don't ever feel how they felt that last time, that last relationship, how their parents made them feel when they were younger. So they hide behind these facades of lacking emotion, when in reality, the people who are hiding behind the facade of not feeling feel more deeply than the ones who show and express their feelings. But they don't want to be vulnerable again. They don't want to express themselves again, but they don't allow people into their lives that could truly nurture them, that could truly embrace them and bring them in by hiding it. So I think this is a very important message, to be courageous like this lion. Be vulnerable because it is power if you understand your emotions. And it doesn't mean you have to be vulnerable with everybody. Of course, be vulnerable in a safe space, whatever that is to you, whoever that is to you. But it is a call for you to try to understand why you feel the things you feel. Dive deeper into understanding so that you can be in control of your emotions, of your vulnerability. And in this situation, collective, I feel like when you speak your truth, you may need to show that vulnerable side, but also be assertive in what you have to say. So people truly hear you and they can feel the vulnerability and they see how serious you are about what you're saying, the words that you're speaking. I think it will make them respect what you have to say. And if they don't, then it's still your cue that it's time to walk away. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me. I hope this was able to bring you some food for thought. But until next time, my collective. Bye.